Hello everyone. Hope you are doing great and in good health with family and love. Whenever we talk about equity investment, always concern about category, whether it is large cap, mid cap or a small cap. Here's ICI Prudential Mutual Fund come up with solution that is called Flexicap, which invest in across market cap category with the strategy of correct time in and right time out in those categories. Have listened from our expert what he says. Thank you.
Wishing all of you good health now and in times to come. The markets have been in good shape in India and across the world thanks to the good work done by central banks and governments over the last 15 months in giving monetary and fiscal stimulus across all the governments in the world. In India as well, markets have done well. And market valuations are no longer as cheap as they were 12 to 15 months back. We think that the markets are going to continue to do well as long as monetary and fiscal stimulus remains. And when the fiscal and monetary stimulus is removed, we expect to see volatility in markets. However, the long-term structural story of India is likely to continue after the volatile phase due to the withdrawal of fiscal and monetary stimulus happens. As ICICI Prudential Asset Management Company, we have tried our best to launch different products with a lot of emphasis on creating unique experiences for investors. Over the last 4 to 5 years, you would have seen the launch of ICICI Prudential Manufacturing Fund, Pharmaceutical, Healthcare and Diagnostic Fund, MNC Fund, and Business Cycle Fund. Now we get the opportunity to launch ICICI Prudential Flexicap Fund, which has a very wide scheme information document and has a very flexible SID, which allows us to buy large, mid, and small cap stocks in the proportion that we wish to. We are happy to launch this NFO at this point of time and look forward to investors considering the NFO at this point of time when we think that the next few years will be volatile. At the same time, the long-term trends for Indian investing appear to be structural.
Hello everyone. Flexicap funds can invest across market capitalizations, large caps, mid caps, and small caps. The choice of how much money to allocate across these three buckets lies with the fund manager. Typically, in turbulent times, large caps provides good defense, and in the long run, such funds also benefits by having some allocation towards mid caps and small caps. Historically, we have also seen periods where the difference in returns across these three buckets are large, and hence it becomes an important decision. We at ICICI Prudential AMC have developed an in-house model which would guide us in terms of how much allocation the fund should have across these three buckets of market caps at various points of time. We believe that this would benefit the fund and its investors over the long term. Generally, I have had a preference for sectors and companies where growth can be stronger for longer, for various reasons like under-penetration, shift from unorganized to organized segment, or the company entering into adjacent new business segments which can expand its target customer base. Management's execution track record is also pretty important, and within that I give a lot of importance to market share gainers. We have seen that markets generally reward such companies who are gaining market share in the marketplace. Another key part of my philosophy is to see and judge if the company has been fair and transparent in dealing with its stakeholders like customers, employees, distributors, dealers, and suppliers. If they have been, then in the long run, shareholders would also get rewarded. Valuations in the marketplace are rich, especially given the uncertainties in the near term, and hence the deployment would be done gradually and judiciously, selecting sectors and stocks where we see opportunities of good risk-adjusted returns in the long term.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.